Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's TT Kitty, and I'm here with this week's edition of House of Villains. Recap, Episode 3. Why am I TT Kitty today, you may ask? I'm going to a costume party at my sister-in-law's house this afternoon. So, guys, I called it. I really did call it, didn't I? Jax was the first one to be eliminated. Poor Jax. But did you ever wonder what those red buttons on the side of the supervillain chair is for? Well, Jax was in the middle of saying his goodbye speech, and Omarosa hit one of those buttons, and Jax disappeared into the wall. Yeah, that's what those buttons are for, okay? You would disappear into the wall once you're eliminated. Everyone was like, oh, shit. Oh my God, that's what happens when you get eliminated. I don't want that to happen to me. Corinne is like, I made it. Can somebody help me unbuckle myself from these things? And the HBIC herself came back and helped her. Now, Corinne is breathing a sigh of relief, okay? And even Omarosa is like, you know something? I think I could deal with Corinne. She may be dumb. She didn't know who I was, but she's not a physical threat. And yeah, I think I can deal with her. So now everyone is sitting down to a big dinner filled with sexual innuendos between Bobby and Bananas, winding up in a jacuzzi with a toe up your butt. I don't want to know. Now, HBIC, she's not feeling very well, okay? So she retires to her room. And she tells Corinne, you know, if you want to go and hang out with Bananas and try to get some ass, have fun, girl. You go and you have fun, sweetie, okay? Now, Corinne goes and she finds Bananas in his room. And Bananas is strumming his guitar. He's trying to be the sensitive dude, okay? And he's telling Corinne, you know, it's just constant loud noise downstairs. And sometimes I like to retire up here and, you know, in the quiet and just play my guitar because it's just constant loud noise, you know? And I get it, you know, but you know, Bobby and all of them, they could be, you know, really loud, you know, and sometimes you just need quiet. Now, this is where you get the drama of the House of Villains. HBIC laid in her bed, not feeling well, a little feverish, I guess. She is in delusional dimension. I love the graphics that they do, okay? Delusional dimension. And she hears, New York is loud and stupid. New York is loud and stupid. Meanwhile, Bobby, he is purging Jax out the house in every way he can, including getting rid of the Jax doll. Bye, Jax. Now, the HBIC has to come downstairs and let Johnny Bananas know that she heard him talking about her. HBIC is loud and stupid. No, you're loud and stupid, bitch. And Johnny's like, hold up. Wait a minute. I wasn't talking about you. What are you talking about, Tiffany? Corinne was in the room with me. Corinne knows I wasn't talking about you. I'm not going to get blamed for something I didn't do. And just in time, the voice from the ceiling, Eva, summons them to the bar. Okay? Now, why are they being summoned to the bar? Because Bobby is all fucked up. Okay, Bobby's like, why are we being summoned to the bar? It's a challenge, guys. Yes, it is a challenge. Okay. Who is this masked person, you may ask? What the fuck is going on? Well, they're going to have a masquerade ball. And in order to win Supervillain of the Week, they're going to have to guess who is behind these masks. And they are going to have voice changers. So they're going to have to walk up to each other and ask each other questions and figure out who the fuck is behind the mask. And you know what's going to fuck up their game even more? There's randoms in this crowd, okay? So HBIC is like, fuck. I should have got to know these other people better because I have no idea about anything, about any of these people. Tanisha's like, I'm fucked. Between my lashes and these masks, I can't see a damn thing. Okay? Now, who's the visitor, you may ask? It's Danielle Staub from The Real Housewives of New Jersey. I guess she was the only housewife that was available for this because I could think of other villainous housewives that they could have had come on here, but I guess Danielle was the only one available. Now, who won? Johnny, of course. He was the golden bull, and Johnny won. Everyone else is like, yeah, great. Okay. Now, Danielle, being the thirsty bitch that she is, had to stick around long after the challenge was done. Okay? She had to give Johnny advice. She got a tour of the house from Shake, which pissed Tanisha off. Okay? Shake is pissing people off in the house. He pissed Tanisha off, giving Danielle a tour of the house at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And Danielle pissed off Bobby. Okay? She went into Bobby's room trying to give Bobby advice on how to be a villain. And Bobby was like, first of all, I don't even know who this old bitch is. And second of all, who the fuck is she to give me advice on being a villain? Finally, Danielle left. Everyone was like, thank God. Whew, she's just doing this for more screen time. Now, the next morning, we have Corinne sucking up to Bananas, trying to make his coffee, because, you know, he is supervillain of the week now. And, you know, Bananas is honestly, you know, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place because he's crushing on Corinne and on Bobby because, you know, Bobby pays attention to him as well. And it's almost like a throuple between him, Bobby, and Corinne. You know, he has his fun with Bobby and Corinne. And Bobby has that ass, you know, so. And speaking of asses, Bobby is not above kissing Bananas' ass at any time, okay? Especially that he's supervillain of the week. Unfortunately, my HBIC is having a rough morning, such a rough morning. And everyone is just, you know, trying to get their morning started. And Anfisa has decided that she wants to join Johnny and Shake with their fitness circuit, which immediately raises Johnny Bananas' suspicions about her because she hasn't paid Johnny Bananas she hasn't paid him a fucking, like, hello, you don't exist. And now all of a sudden, oh, can I join you on your workout? And Johnny's like, I see what you're up to now. The timing. It's all about the timing. So now Bananas is out there working out, and Corinne is watching him from the inside. And Corinne is like, he is making me horny. I just want to go out there and attack him. So now Corinne's hoping that he takes her out on his little excursion. But no, he decides to take Tanisha and Omarosa instead. So now he has his own throuple with Tanisha and Omarosa. And if you're wondering how to really get to Omarosa, how to really, really get her, soften her up, make her smile, make her like putty in your hands. Do you want to know the secret? Do you want to know the secret? Puppies. Yes, guys. Puppies. Oh, yes. Puppies. Just bring out the puppies and Omarosa will be like putty in your motherfucking hands. Meanwhile, back at the house, I gotta give it to you, Shake. Okay, you're smart. You hear everybody talking about what kind of a slob you are, and you decided you're gonna spend 45 minutes scrubbing that motherfucking bathroom clean. They are gonna be able to eat off the bathroom floor by the time you're done. Okay, he's stepping up his game. He hears. He's like, oh, they say I'm a pig. Okay, fine. I'm gonna clean this bathroom fucking spotless by the time they get back. Now, we have them toasting to blind sides and bubbles. Bubbles and blind sides. It's all about the bubbles and blind sides. Okay? Put some dom, put some olives and salami and a puppy in Omarosa's hand, and she is like putty. That's all I have to say. Okay? So when they go back to the house and they tell everybody what kind of excursion it was, Bobby got really, really upset. Okay? Now, to me, this is all the setting up of the elimination of Bobby. Okay? Bobby got really, really upset. He was like, I would have loved that. I miss my dog. And he storms out of the room. Okay? Shake is like, hey guys, come, my rubies, Tanisha and Johnny, come and check this out. I cleaned the bathroom. While he's showing Tanisha how the bathroom is so spotless you could eat off the toilet. Okay? Johnny is like, wait a second. What is this? He discovered a love note. Dun, 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 dun. Now, of course, Bobby has to help us read the note. How stupid do you think the house is, Bananas? Everyone is about to turn on you. How dramatic. Oh my goodness. Here's the note for good measure. It's on pink paper and in quote, girly handwriting. Okay, so Corinne comes in the room. Corinne sees the note and her anxiety automatically goes to the roof because she knows she's about to get blamed for the note. And she is like, what in the actual fuck? I didn't write the note. I don't know who wrote the note. And I don't like this at all because if I would have wrote the note, I would have signed the motherfucking note. Okay? I don't like this. Anfisa, did you write the note? And she's like, no. Niet. No. Bobby, being the shit stirrer that he is, says, oh, I think I've seen this paper before. I think I've seen this stationery in Corinne's room. Corinne was upset that you didn't take her on your little excursion. She likes you, Bananas. She has a fatal attraction. So now Corinne is starting to go into a spiral because she already sees that she's going to be put in. Like her crystal ball is going. She's like, I'm going to be put in again, second time, and I don't appreciate this shit. So she goes to Banana. She's like, you promised me that you had my back. And I already see that I'm going to be put in for elimination. And no, I'm not having this shit. Okay? You hugged me. You gave me your hug promise. You see, it's right here that you wouldn't put me in. Okay? Like, this is bullshit, Bananas. I didn't write the freaking note, but I could help find out who did, Bananas. Okay? Because if I was to write you a fucking note, I would have signed it, Bananas. I know I'm blonde, but I would have signed the damn no bananas, okay? So now, Corinne is flipping the fuck out, and Johnny needs to go back to doggy therapy, okay? He's like petting a stuffed dog at this point because Johnny is like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm the one that had the note written to, and this broad is the one that's flipping out. So she is screaming, who wrote the note? Whoever wrote the note, show yourself, because I'm not going to get blamed for this. Oh, are you afraid of me? Am I so scary? Like she's flipping. Okay? But of course, nobody admits to writing the note. So now we have the day of the elimination nomination ceremony. And Corinne, even though she looks good, she is so sad. How sad is she? So sad that the producer says she looks like a sad monkey. Here she is, a sad monkey. Okay, so we're at the nomination ceremony. Johnny Bananas is super villain, and he is loving it, loving every minute of his power in a super villain chair. And of course, Tiffany practically nominates herself, like the HBIC that she is. She's like, I know that you were talking about me. You said that I'm loud and stupid, and Bananas, I have my eye on you. So she goes up there like the HBIC that she is. Next, he nominates Anfisa. It's all about the timing, Anfisa. It's all about the timing. And Anfisa says, Johnny, you do what you have to do for your game. But niet, Johnny, niet. Now, finally, we have what is the blind side of the game. Okay? Corinne swears that she's going in. And it is so bad that Omarosa is comforting her. Corinne, no, she swears that she's going in at this point. But what has happened that even Tiffany is shocked? Johnny has blindsided everyone so bad. Bananas has done the first House of Villains blindside that everyone is like, oh shit. You thought they were surprised when Jax disappeared into the wall? That was nothing. That was nothing. Who is the third nominee, you may ask? Well, it's Bobby. Yes, Bobby is the first victim of a House of Villains blindside. But he's ready for it, yo. He is ready. Bring it on. Next week, one of my personal favorites, Abby Lee Miller visits the house. So let's see. I personally believe that Bobby is the next one to go. I may be right, but I may be wrong. Let's see. Check out my douchery of Jax Taylor video that I will be uploading next. And that will be my tribute to Jax, who didn't last very long. Very disappointed in you, Jax. I expected more douchery out of you. You didn't get to show your villain talents. Thank you so much for watching me, guys. Please subscribe if you're done already. Hit that like button. Consider joining my membership. There should be a join button somewhere up on my banner. Share my video with a friend or 10. And check out wordonthestreetreality.com for all the tea you need. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.